Well, hey guys, Tom here from Back Garden Bushcraft. So I'm back in the woods. Haven't been able to get out here for a little while, so really happy to be back out in the wild and just enjoying nature. Just got a little short video for you today. Just planning on cooking up some lunch and doing a little bit of target shooting. So I've set up my tarp, as you can see behind me. I've got a little chair and a stump, and yeah, just gonna have a nice day in the woods. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. Shouldn't be a too long a one, but hopefully you'll enjoy coming with me. Nothing I like better than a day trip to the woods, doing a little bit of bushcraft and a little bit of target shooting. All right guys, I'm gonna get my fire on and maybe a coffee as well. So I've just brought out my Yuko fire bowl today, so I'm just gonna pop that open. And then I've got my TJM Metalworks squirrel cooker, fire anchor. So I'm just going to pop that in the ground, and I'll use this for cooking and boiling water today. A little bit too close, so just do that there. That should be perfect. So as you can see, there's the TJM fire anchor set up with the Yuko fire bowl below it. Just scraped back a bit of the leaf litter, and I'm going to get my fire on. So I lit that with a Kindle flamer. They say no kindling required, and as you saw, that was very easy. I've just chucked loads of damp sticks on, and it's burning away nicely and burning the moisture off them. Now these guys sent these to me to test. They asked if I was interested in trying them out, and I said yes. They didn't ask me to film a video or anything, they just wanted my opinion. So that was the first time really using these. I've used them once at home with a fire steel, and I actually managed to get them to work. So later we'll have a go at that. It was a bit of trial and error and working out how to get it to actually ignite with a fire steel. So I would recommend using something like this, which is a long match, to light them, as you saw. This is basically a wax infused jute in a little tube. So when you light it, you've got basically a long burning match. They lit really easily, and as you can see, fire's not having any problems despite collecting kindling in about 30 seconds. Really good stuff. So we'll try that with a fire steel later, but for now I'm going to get some coffee on my TJM fire anchor, and I just wanted to show these to you because I thought they were pretty cool. Perfect for a wood burner or my pizza oven, but also pretty good if you don't want to go foraging around for birch bark and fatwood. A good little emergency thing to have in your pack. So pretty cool. You could store a long match in one of these and it wouldn't take up much space. Okay, so as promised, let's see if we can get one of these firelighters. These are definitely designed to be lit with an open flame like a lighter or a match. But I think we can do it. I've done it once before with a fire steel. They do two different size firelighters. The one I used to light the fire was their longer one, but they do make smaller little nests as well. And you could put one or two of those and spread them out in your fire lay. So let's take one of the smaller ones. We'll take this little one and see if we can get that to light with just a fire steel. So as I said, these are Kindle flamers. They're made in Britain, and yeah, they sent them to me, so I thought let's just include them in the video. Doesn't hurt to help out a little business. And I think these are quite easy to get. I think you can buy them on Amazon. So let's test it out and see if we can do it with a fire steel. So I'm just going to use my field and steel knife, and I'm just going to try and increase the surface area of this. So I'm just going to cut into it and spread out the fibres a little bit, because effectively if I can make it like a feather stick, then it will take with a fire steel. Now this might take some going, you might get bored of seeing me striking loads of times to get this lit, but I do know it will go. So I'm going to strike some and there you go. That wasn't actually hard at all. I struck some ferrocerium shavings into the fluffed up bit of the wood, dropped the spark in, and as you can see that's burning now. So actually that is a really good way of using them. You can just open the surface area up with a knife, nice big strike on a fire steel, and you've got a fire. So I recommend putting a few slivers of the ferrocerium in the nest first, and then a nice big hard push to get that flame. Right, I'm going to dump this in the fire so it doesn't ruin my nice mat that Thornhill made me. Now these aren't all for me, I do have a camera woman with me. Many thanks to my mum who's come out for the day and is doing the duties behind the camera. So everything you see has been filmed by my mother. And yeah, we're going to have a sausage sandwich for lunch. Cooked on the TJM Metalworks fire anchor, which is just going to be big enough for these sausages. There you go, perfect fit. It's like it's made for it. That's yummy. So guys, I got a different air rifle out with me today. This is the BSA R10 SE with a real tree stock and a Vortex Diamondback Tactical 4-12 times zoom scope. It's a really nice gun. Now I got this second hand. I was selling a load of stuff and wanted to replace those things with one useful item for the woods. So after trying out Liam's, I decided that a PCP for the woods would be a useful thing for pest control and target shooting. So yeah, I got this second hand, got a really good price on it, and I've kitted it out with the scope which I already had, because I used to play a fair bit of airsoft. So this is actually a real steel scope, rated for rifles, so a really nice bit of glass to put on this very accurate rifle. So I've sighted it in, and yeah, it's a great gun. You've got a 232 fill pressure air tank on it and a 10 round magazine. So let's get this loaded up and send a few rounds down range and start getting familiar with this thing. But I'm really happy with it, and I think it's a lovely rifle. So just so you can see the size of that target, that's my 22 cal impact on that steel, and it flew about 2 or 3 meters, the target, which is crazy. Well guys, I am thoroughly enjoying this. This is a Lord of the Rings themed tobacco called Old Toby, which if any of you have seen Lord of the Rings, you'll know what that reference is. But yeah, it's an absolutely delicious tobacco made by the Country Squire. So I'm going to sit here with a cup of coffee and a bowl of lovely artisan pipe tobacco and just enjoy hearing the rain hitting on the tarp, enjoy the moss on the trees, and just wait until it gets a little bit dark before I head home. I hope you've enjoyed seeing everything we've got up to. I've had an absolutely lovely day. My R10 is a laser beam. That thing is so accurate. It made shooting an absolute dream. Me and Mum have had a load of laughs. We've cooked up some lovely food. Yeah, it's been a perfect day. So I hope you guys have enjoyed tagging along with me. It shouldn't be too long to my next video, so stay tuned to my channel and my Instagram and see what I get up to next. No doubt it will be more of the same, so if you like bushcraft, shooting, cooking, anything to do with woodlands, then stay tuned to my channel and see what I get up to. Anyway guys, stay safe and I'll see you in the next one.